Hello. So, I'm just gonna get right into it today, because oh, shoot, I forgot to, change this. Just a sec. And there we go. I'm gonna get my dailies out of the way, because I've not done those yet. Should be fine. And reasonably quick. Oh yeah, I put the voiceovers in Japanese whilst I'm doing my dailies today. But I will switch them back to English once I get to resume the Chasm stuff. Hey Ali, how are you doing? Haven't done dailies yet? Better get on that then. To put someone who's pyro on the team for a minute. Hey, Bennett. This one's really close by, so I'll just do this one next. Also, is 2 for 2-y. Fatty, yeah. Oh dear. Okay, it's a cryo. Thank you, Raiden. Okay, that's the daily commissions done.
無事今日の依頼を達成しましたね。ありがとうございます。これが報酬です。星と深淵を目指せ。ようこそ冒険者協会へ。
Ooh. Golds. Yay, free wishes. Wolvendom, the angle must span one photo taking point. The character pictured must be using an electro-elemental burst. Well, kind of sucks to waste a Raiden burst, especially when it's at full resolve stacks, but I think it would make for a nice photo. Oh yeah, wasn't there something about Rift Hounds showing up in Wolvendom? Added like last patch or something? I don't think I've actually seen them though. Maybe I'll find them now. Just imagine it about the Rift Hounds, or is that actually... Or am I on the wrong place? Just gonna take a quick look around. Been a while since I've collected some wolf hooks anyway, so I might as well. Oh no. It was correct. Here they are. They actually did it. They put Rift Hounds in near Wolvendom. Not very many of them, from what I can tell. Wait. A time trial that I've never done before? How did I miss this one? You know what? Let's go. And now, of course, I've gotten a fair bit off track, but I can sort that out real quick. Sayu is actually the fastest one for getting back there. Oh, I need to equip the camera. Hello. Zahari. No, does that not work? Okay. Okay. Are you kidding me? It didn't work because of the... Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't know what, have I put the wrong language thing on? No. Ah, fair enough. What's with the V-tuner thing? Well, because of this. The VTuber model. It was done by by a friend called Young Ellie. So I can't use her because she... Or do I have to go into camera mode? Does this work? No. So... Or maybe I have to actually, like, be looking this way. Looks cool, aren't they? Oh, well, thank you. Oops, wrong button. Okay, that worked. And then... something to do with Chinksa Village. Character picture must be idling. Ah, okay, that should be easy enough to do. Is it the right time? No. But I don't really want the Raiden Shogun's effect showing when I'm on this, so I'm gonna swap it to someone else. No, I don't want that one. This is the one. Yes, give me all those free gems. I need to spend my resin before I can get on back to the Chasm, so I also need to do these. 2 random leyline challenges. Well, let's do this one because it's really close to a teleport point.
とりあえず雨宿りしませんか。ご安心を。傘ならすぐ届きますから。
Alright, yeah, I need to put Shogun back in the team.
私についてきてください。相手を間違えたら姿を見せさらば。
Not actually going to claim the rewards, I just need to complete them for the journal.
まだ幼い頃、綾香は雷に怯えていました。そんなあの子に、雷鳴とは将軍様のお声なのだと母上が教えたのです。それ以来、あの子は雷が鳴るたびに一心に耳を傾けるようになりました。まるで将軍様のお言葉を理解しようとするかのように。
裁きの雷、断罪の名において行くぞ。
総流水泳よっ。
What meme was I going to be doing again today? Oh right, yeah, whichever one it is that I need for upgrading the Fav sword that I got. Because I have one, oh, hold on, actually. Where... Let's do this real quick. Before I forget. Alright, so it was, where is it? Here it is. So I already have one R5, so this is like a brand new one that I can set up. So I want to get it leveled to 90, because, yeah, Fav Sword is actually something I need for other characters, and one of them's already tied to Kea. So, yeah, useful. Actually... Oh wait, I can R5 my Fav Lance. Ooh. I didn't realize that I had that going. And anything else? I don't think I've got anything else that I could do refine. Oh, actually. Yeah, let's get another R5 Rain Slasher in here. Yeah, let's get this up. Also, enhance. Do. It uses Decorabians. For some reason I thought it used fetters. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go in and get... So yeah, I'm doing Cecilia Garden then, which means the Ayaka team gets to come out of the out of the shadows for a little bit, because I would rather not do it on a team that would get drastically affected by cooldowns like this one. Yeah, him and Ningguang share a couple of artifacts because I haven't found anything better for them yet. Oh, nice. I'm being spoiled today. Just casually gives me a gold. 2 more runs and then I can get a move on. Okay. Resin is spent. Some language settings will only be affected after the game is restarted. Uh-oh. Can't neglect the gardening. Oh. Oh, wait. I know why I have 4 of those already. There was another weapon that I wanted to...
I'm sure I've forgotten something.
Yeah. Oh no, that's wolf
Not to
tooth.
worry, I'll simply send someone to fetch it. As soon as I remember what it was.
Which one? Oh, right. It was probably this, the string list. Which also needs arrows. I'll sort those out in a minute. Or later, rather.
This realm.
Because the Serenity Pot thing is still under maintenance at the moment, I can't take Ayaka out of the teapot. Hey SB, how are you doing? Hidden. God damn it. Oh my god. It's basically just gender bent forms of yes, I knew. Hey, at least I wasn't the only one who misspoke. It's both versions of the traveler. Wouldn't it be funny if it would have been a lot of effort, but imagine if they had done it where, like, if you had chose to be the female traveler, the gender of all of the characters is reversed. And now we can finally get back to this. As I, yeah, I've been kind of not doing it. Zhongli, apparently, thing is though, Zhongli doesn't even need to, like, have anything special happen to him. Apparently he can assume the form of a woman if he wants to. It's become shorter and longer hair. Oh yeah, I need to equip the Lumen Stone Adjuvant again. How many of the spars do I have? I have none of them right now.
Yes. Very nice.
Boing. Oh god, this person's getting sick. Is it that black... Is that black ooze making her sick? It must do. Because maybe it has like a worse effect on non-vision holders.
Illusion shattered. Odds revealed.
Cascade!
There is no escape. By royal decree. Gotta dash.
Oh. So... you collect these? All yours, should you have any use for them.
Excuse me. I see it. It's up there. This looks very similar to what we saw in Enkanomiya, does it not?
still.
Glow, glow, glow. Shiny.
Bow before the abyss.
Oh dear. It's an Abyss Herald.
Shine down. Oz reveal the. Hey, Genjutsu.
Kamisato up. Suiyu. Cascade.
Shadow Raven. Let night fall. Illusion shattered. Now you shall perish.
If only I had cryo. Yeah.
There is no escape. Hey. Come on out.
Be still. I may have overestimated myself.
Torn to oblivion.
The world will burn.
Oh. Sorry, I'm not reading this out. My throat's kind of like, no, I'm not in the mood to. You know, he... Okay. It. So yeah, it was the black mud is making her really, really sick, basically. Well, here we go. Oh my god, this is really deep in.
What the? It's a city? A whole city that's floating in the air? Upside down?
This is not what I was expecting either.
Just look at this place. Doesn't it remind you of something? Wait, what was it again? Yes, that's it! It's just like that. Just as strange, just as upside down, and just as spooky. In which case, maybe whatever's going on in the chasm really is connected to the Abyss Order. Oh, we gotta get to the bottom of this. Oh?
Oh, this must be like the start of the Archon quest because I've literally just got here. Dainsliff.
Feeling is mutual. I certainly hadn't expected to meet you here either.
Long time no see, Dane. Wait, but how did you suddenly end up here in the chasm?
The chasm? So we're in the depths of the chasm, are we? Interesting. This is one place where I have never set foot before. I understand how you must feel. Last time we met suddenly and parted hastily. Now our paths cross again. Fate, it seems, owes you an explanation.
What's going on with that portal
That
just
much
now?
should be self-explanatory. I came upon the trail of another Abyss Herald recently and began pursuing it. Unfortunately, I got as far as cornering him before he resorted to the same trick that they all do. I was hot on his heels when I followed him through the portal, but as usual, it was to no avail. It took me to the wrong place. Correct. Based on my recent experiences, I can only conclude that the Abyss's portals are not simply pathways from point A to point B, but gateways to an entire network. Where they emerge on the other side is their choice. It can be anywhere within the network.
Sounds kinda similar to how teleport waypoints work.
In short, though I was right behind your twin last time when I entered that portal, the next moment that I realized where I was all alone, back in the ruins known as Storm Terror's lair.
Oh yeah, about that. Whatever happened to the Eye of the First Field Tiller?
It's in a safe place. You can be sure that I will learn the truth of the Loom of Fate operation sooner than it could ever fall into the Abyss Order's hands.
Who is the Twilight Sword?
So that title stuck in your memory. I by no means went out of my way to conceal it from you. It once stood for the glory of Kanria, but now it is but a cruel joke. My curse to bear. Twilight Sword was my title as captain of the Royal Guards when I witnessed the destruction of my entire homeland firsthand. I believe my reluctance to raise it in conversation is quite justified.
Sounds like your sister was right.
We were travel partners. We both partook in a painful journey of searching for our fate. But regrettably, we did not make it to the journey's end together. Before you continue questioning me, I ought to warn you. If my suspicions regarding the portal network are correct, then the fact that there is a portal leading here tells us that the Abyss Order has their eyes on this location.
You mean the Abyss Order is plotting something here? Actually, Paimon and the Traveler suspected that too.
I mean that it's highly likely that even as we speak, the Abyss Order is watching our every move.
Don't say that! You're giving Paimon goosebumps.
A wise choice. There appears to be light from a fire coming from near that rocky wall. Let's take a look.
When one gazes into the abyss. Oh god. But yeah, this is like the exact same architecture that we saw in Enkanomiya. And I'm pretty sure we saw this in Dragonspine as well. So this must be like the architecture of Khaenri'ah.
There are signs of hilly churl activity here. Could these be the hilly churls the requester was talking about?
Requester? In fact, hold on. You still haven't told me what you're doing here. I doubt that most travelers would have any reason to venture down this way.
We took a commission from the Adventurers Guild to investigate the chasm. Apparently a whole load of hilly churls have been gathering here, and the requester wants to know why. And now it looks like we finally found our first clue.
Do you want the answer?
Huh? You mean, you know something about this?
As it happens, I do.
Does this have anything to do with the others?
It's understandable that you did not perceive anything unusual. What makes this place so strange is that the environment here weakens the effect of the curse.
Curse? Oh, Paimon remembers. Last time you guys were saying that Khaenri'ah's people were cursed to immortality or something.
For centuries, I have suffered daily from the curse that was laid upon me. But here, I suddenly feel a small amount of relief from this suffering. And right here, right now, I can feel my body sending a strong message to me. It is telling me, stay.
So, this place weakens the curse? That's pretty incredible. But how?
That I shall need to investigate. But to the best of my knowledge, the Abyss Order does not have the technology to achieve this. Indeed. Do you know why Hilichurls wear masks?
Not sure.
It's to hide their appearance, lest they catch sight of their reflection in a body of water. Compared to how they remember themselves, it is a terrible sight to behold. One that causes them great despair.
Oh, they're spelling it out for us now. I think this is something that people have already theorized about, but now it's like outright confirming it that, yeah, the Hilichurls are Khaenri'ahns.
The curse of immortality denies death to those afflicted with it. And yet, it does not truly mean that they will never die.
So, you mean, there's a way to undo it?
No. I mean that the body and soul will continue to be eroded until they are virtually non-existent, even if death is not the form that this erosion takes. When the Hilichurls realize that the end is nigh for them, it seems their instinct is to seek out a calm and dark corner of the world in which to finally say goodbye to the centuries of suffering they have endured. And of all the places they could lay down to rest, one that can ease the effects of their curse would surely be their first choice.
Only said something about erosion. Yeah, it seems that it's some sort of concept that comes in with those who have some form of immortality, that if you can't die from old age, you're going to be affected by the passing of time in some other way. And we saw how this had almost like driven Ajdahar to complete insanity.
Wow. That's so...
There's that Paimon.
Conversation's over. Brace yourselves.
What is it?
We're under attack.
Shine down!
As you wish, mein Fräulein. Just back.
What were those?
People speculate that Paimon actually governs time. That is something here, and people have actually speculated that Paimon is the unknown god, but also aka one of the lost gods. Yeah, I think it's almost like there's more than one pantheon, and it's like the ones that are currently governing Celestia displaced the gods that came before, and Paimon might have been one of them.
Black Serpent Knights. They once belonged to the Royal Guard of Khanria.
Wait a second. Royal Guard? So, they used to be your troops?
Yes, they were. But now, the curse engulfs them, and they fight with none of the honor they once had.
They can be considered elder gods?
Because they've become pawns of the Abyss now?
Let's continue on.
Wait! Dane!
Seems we missed one. Wait, stand down. There's something different about this one. It's disappeared.
What the heck? What was going on with that one? Was it trying to say something?
How is this possible? How could he have retained self-awareness for 500 years without it? But more importantly, why did he seem so familiar? That would be a miraculous outcome indeed for a cataclysm that brought total doom and destruction. Or perhaps it was just a coincidence. We should press onward to the city.
So, is that why the Tsaritsa is collecting the Gnosis? Does the Tsaritsa know that the gods of Celestia are a threat?
Looks like there's a strange energy surrounding the city. We can't go any further. Guess there should be a mechanism or something around here, right? Traveler, looks like it's time to get into ruin exploring mode.
Don't waste your time.
And it's done.
Huh?
Khanria's technology, abyssal power. Two things I couldn't be more familiar with. They're just cheap tricks to me.
Okay, so the Abyss Order really is trying to hide something here, right? Dan seems like he really understands what's going on here. No wonder the Abyss Order doesn't want him around.
Not necessarily. The closer we draw, the more I am inclined to conclude that these ruins belong to a more ancient civilization still. The Abyss Order simply got to them before anyone else.
Even older than Khanria? Whoa. Paimon can't even imagine back that far.
Okay, so they've just dropped another major hint here. Khanria was not the first. The Tsaritsa most likely does know? Yeah. So, okay. If Dane's speculating that this is from a civilization before that of even Khanria, Does that mean that the gods of Celestia have done this before? Where they've destroyed a human civilization when it got too advanced? Or is this, again, tying back to the whole thing with Paimon, potentially being like the lost god of time? That it was a civilization from before the gods of Celestia, and they destroyed it when they invaded and took over. Especially if we look at the leyline domains. Yeah.
That said, the architecture here does somewhat resemble that of Conria. At least, it would if it were the other way up. Let's head toward the light over there. Mind your footing on the way ahead. It's a long way down.
Black Serpent Knights! Is this where they're based? Or wait, are they guarding something here?
We are likely drawing near to whatever the Abyss Order is trying to hide. Let's take them out first.
There is no escape! Now you shall perish! Ha!
Hey, look! Vines! You should be able to climb up, right? Oh no! More Black Serpent Knights! Huh? They're not coming after us! Are they just trying to scare us off? Huh. These knights seem like they're hiding something behind them.
Hold on, I think they...
Ah, they're coming! Quick, get them!
Mind the danger.
Shine down!
Gotta dash! Ooh, that was the last of them. Now, let's see what it was they were trying to hide. Huh? What's this?
So, the Black Serpent Knights have nothing to do with the Abyss Order's secret. Huh. I should have guessed.
So, what exactly is going on with these hilly churls?
As I said, for these hilly churls, the end is nigh. They have grown old and fearful of the light, even become one with the darkness. And yet the curse continues to corrode them.
But why would the Black Serpent Knights want to stay here and guard them? Ah, more of them are closing in! It's him! The guy that came out of nowhere and disappeared again! And now they're retreating! Did he just order them to do that?
Halfdan?
Whoa, whoa! What? You recognize him?
Could it be? If it's as I suspect, then this is a truly tragic state of affairs.
Thane?
You want to know why they were gathered here guarding the hilly churls, don't you? It's because as far as the Black Serpent Knights are concerned, they're simply doing their duty.
Protecting the citizenry of Conria.
The one who ordered them to retreat just now, I suddenly recognized him. I knew him as a young man, an elite in the royal guard of old. His name is Halfdan.
So, he's from 500 years ago too?
To this day, I still remember the final orders. I, the Twilight Sword, gave to Halfdan on the day of disaster in Khaenri'ah, before I made haste back to the palace. Inform all Black Serpent Knights to protect the people of Khaenri'ah at all costs. Because we, of course, were royal guards. But this would mean nothing in the events that followed. Royals, gentry, common folk. These identities made no difference. Against the might of the gods, the only identity that mattered was being from Khaenri'ah. These Black Serpent Knights have lost their intellect, but perhaps, in whatever remains of their minds, they are still protecting the people of Khaenri'ah. If you see these ruins as Khaenri'ah in the throes of disaster, and these hilly churls as the people crying for help, then suddenly I can make sense of what I'm hearing. Their growls are less of a threat and more of a warning.
Then, what are they saying?
Though it is barely discernible, I can just about make it out. They keep repeating a word from the old language of Khaenri'ah. Run. Even I have to admit, the fact their will is strong enough to survive 500 years of erosion. It is nothing short of a miracle, born from hopelessness.
Oh, so Paimon had them all wrong.
It doesn't matter. Even I took them for enemies for a moment. Let's keep heading toward the light at the top. I believe the Black Serpent Knights will no longer try to stop us.
Wow, this is like actually pretty depressing. Like the gods of the gods in this game are dicks. Wait, where am I supposed to go? Oh, right. I think I'm supposed to go through here. How do I get through here? Must be a mechanism somewhere. Oh, there's a Sealy here. Maybe I'm supposed to follow this.
Sure enough, we aren't seeing any more Black Serpent Knights. Guess that Halfdan guy really did recognize Captain Dane, huh?
All yours, should you have any use for them.
More hilly churls, and they look really well protected.
this the way I'm supposed to be going, or am I supposed to be going up?
All yours, should you have any use for them.
Oh dear, my inventory artifact inventory is full again. Uh-oh. I'm not supposed to be here, am I? Oh, the map has expanded. Look like I actually got sidetracked a bit there. That wasn't where I was supposed to go, at least right now.
Hey, why so quiet?
I'm just thinking, nothing more. If you're trying to console me, I can assure you there is no need.
Fine.
Even more of them.
All these hilly churls want is to quietly fade away in peace. Hyman hopes they can get their final wish. Hey, look! There's no door sealing this room off. Looks like we can finally head to the room in the center. Come on, let's go! Even the water pool is upside down. Oh, wow. This is a pretty amazing place. Dane, do you have any idea at all how it works?
The pool must be part of the entire city structure. A relic of this
Witchcraft.
ancient civilization. And more importantly, it is the very thing that is weakening the curse. Here, my whole body feels more at peace than it has in a long time. The effect is stronger here than it was before. And I think it's because that water pool has something akin to a cleansing effect.
Hey, hon. How are you doing?
Cleansing? So that means the water in that pool can wash away the curse for good?
No, that would be impossible.
How are you so sure?
I have lived with this curse for 500 years, and I have been fully conscious the entire time. Suffice to say, no one understands the curse like I do. It is a way of branding us at the level of the fate of the world itself. When a god applies a curse, it takes effect at a higher level of reality than the person themselves. Even now, I can feel the curse slowly permeating my entire being, becoming part of me, slowly but surely replacing me. Perhaps it may be possible to suppress the corrosive effect of the curse for a time, but cleansing it entirely, consider it tantamount to burning away an integral part of your body. It is not a process that one could ever hope to survive.
Huh? Cleansing the curse cost you your life? Whoa. An irreversible
Is that
curse.
Jin Kizaragi?
I can't even imagine.
I don't know.
In any case, I can feel that the water's cleansing effect is not nearly potent enough. At most, it might suppress the curse, but a little.
So, what's that contraption there? It looks kind of out of place.
Frankly, I have never seen a device of this design before either. It is not unreasonable to suspect that it could belong to the Abyss Order. But what could they be planning to do here?
Oh, that gave Paimon a fright. So, all the doors are open now? Halfdan's back again?
Halfdan, do you have something to say to me?
He ran off, but he didn't disappear like last time.
He's indicating that we should follow him. Are you coming?
True. So, we going then? Halfdan jumped down over there. Let's follow him.
Memories of Intivat. What, inverse Teva? Is that what that means?
Looks like Halfdan disappeared at the far end of this path.
Perhaps whatever lies ahead is what he wants us to see. Let's keep going.
Illusion shattered.
By royal decree.
Cascade.
There are more signs of hilichurl activity here.
I would need to find some sort of Sealy to help with this one. Best to just move on.
go see.
Yeah, probably best to go that way because there's a fucking ruin grader there.
It's a humble hilly camp. Oh, these hilly churros look like they're in pretty bad shape too. Some of them look like they've already taken their final breath. Is this what Halfdan wanted to show us?
Whether it is or not, everything here is worth investigating in detail. Inspect the area. Leave no stone unturned.
Seems like these hilly churros have no life left in them at all. Before long, they'll become one with the darkness. The hilly churros we meet in the wild are always so rowdy. Paimon never would have imagined that this is how they spend their final days. We may not have a whole lot of happy memories dealing with hilly churros, but still, Paimon hopes they're at peace in their last moments.
Oh, so for context, and since you weren't here when it was outright said, the game just officially confirmed the Hilly Churls are the cursed citizens of Khaenri'ah, the city that was destroyed 500 years ago. And they've been cursed with immortality, but they kind of they can still die. It's just that they don't die of old age. It's basically like their very souls are eroded away, and then they just, apparently this is the place that they come to die.
Hilly churls usually store food in crates like these, right? But these seem pretty much empty. Is it because they're so near to the end that they don't need to eat anymore?
Not kill it, yeah.
Even if they don't need to eat anymore, Paimon bets they still miss food for the flavor.
Ow.
There's even a bonfire here, like what hilly churls build in the wild. Wait, but wasn't Dane saying that hilly churls get scared of the light when they reach the very end of their lives? Maybe, in the very, very end, they still want to feel some light and warmth. Oh. Just thinking aloud here. Could also be another reason.
Oh?
How did that flower get this far underground? Did someone bring it in memory of the deceased hilly churls?
I know this flower.
Now that you mention it, Paimon thinks it looks kind of familiar too.
It is the national flower of Khaenri'ah, the Intivat. It once bloomed all over the nation.
It's Lumine. Oh, Intivat is the name of the flower.
It
Okay.
would only last 2 weeks before wilting. But if you were to pluck one and take it out of Khaenri'ah, the petals would stop growing and turn hard. Only when it finally returned to its home soil would the petals grow soft once more, and finally turn to dust. So the Intivat is a symbol for a wanderer far from home, signifying the tenderness of the homeland.
That's the flower my sister was wearing in her hair.
So for this flower to get here, it must have been brought from...
Your Highness, so the proposal finally has your blessing.
In focusing single-mindedly on confronting the heavenly principles, we neglected our original mission, the revival of the homeland. I should not have been so indecisive.
The device is almost ready. We await your command.
What are the chances of succeeding?
Theoretically speaking, approximately.
Forget it. Even a 1% chance is enough. For too long have we dwelt in the abyss. Surely they would rather return to the natural cycle of life and death as soon as possible than continue to exist as they are, without a shred of dignity. They cannot be made to continue paying the price for those so-called sins.
The Order is most fortunate to be graced with your decision.
Lumine.
Wow, I said something.
You saw something, didn't you? Can you tell me what it was?
Yeah, you zoned out for quite a while there.
Huh. Well, people do say that twins have a special connection. It sounds as if they are attempting to make use of certain equipment to cleanse the curse. It could well be the device we saw earlier. And you say she mentioned the revival of the homeland, correct? No surprise there. Stubborn as ever. It appears as if the Abyss Order plans to use this location to cleanse the Hilly-Churls of their curse and restore them to the way they once were. Then, they will serve as the foundation for reviving the nation of Khaenri'ah. After all, there can be no nation without a people. It is the height of foolishness. They have no chance of success, not even a 1% chance. I told you already that no one knows this curse better than I, having lived with it for 500 years. There is no redemption. There is no undoing the curse. Trying to remove it by force will achieve nothing but to inflict further suffering. So make sure you are clear in your mind. You have to tell yourself, they are no longer human. If you cling to false hope and allow yourself to become too emotionally invested, the only way is down. You will end up just like them, mired in hypocrisy. Save your strength for something worth saving. Oh? But of course, I am merely someone you hired for a task, while she is your sister. It is only natural for you to side with her. But whatever decision you make cannot deter me from mine. My chosen path is to stop the Abyss. If we have reached an impasse, then perhaps this is where we should say... I see. It seems that the 3 questions I put to you on our first meeting were worthwhile. You have developed your own individual views on this world. Very well. Since you have volunteered your true thoughts on this matter, I shall not hide mine from you. Right now, I have a more immediate agenda than stopping the Abyss. That is to say, the Abyss's actions here directly dishonor the final wishes of Halfdan and my other compatriots. I cannot allow this to proceed. The Abyss may appear at any moment. Be on your guard at all times as we proceed.
My understanding, though, is that the Abyss is also corrupted members of Khaenri'ah. So what? Are there those that have some semblance of will remaining and they want to try and restore things to what it was, but the ones who have been heavily eroded just want to die?
We can see the Upside Down City from here, too.
Wait, watch out!
What's going on? Is that light coming from the room in the center? It's too bright!
The mutation is continuing. Has the Abyss made its move already?
I see your incessant meddling continues, and that you have once again joined forces with our Highness's kin. Regrettably, I was not in time to control your exit from the network, and it sent you here of all places. This was a catastrophic error.
I am surprised that you dare to face me. You ran like a coward last time.
Our Highness's will must be done. All interferences must be removed, whatever the price to pay. This time, the curse that torments our people must be undone, once and for all.
You are the only ones who torment them. There is nothing else left of those hilly churls. Nothing besides the curse itself.
Say what you wish. I am going nowhere, Dainsleif.
Then you will give your life just to delay the inevitable. How absurd. But since you wish to persist, then so be it. You really think you can use that device beneath the pool to cleanse this curse?
Do not underestimate the ways that you will. By the cleansing effect of the water not
Then I overestimated you. This plan is even cruder than I thought.
Insubordination!
Be still.
Midnight Phantasmagoria! Make my...
There is no escape.
the end.
I really, really need
Shine down.
her burst back. There we go.
Zuma shines eternal.
You've been hunting this Abyss Herald for ages! Now you finally got him!
There's no time to celebrate. The Abyss Order's device is activating, but there's still time to destroy it.
Alright, let's go!
Oh, it's the Electro Abyss Lecter.
Look, the amplification device. Am I too late? They're in agony. This is no way for them to meet their end. Find a way to stop that thing.
Oh, it's Halfdan. Oh my god.
He's been turned to ashes in an instant. Halfdan's soul is extraordinarily resilient.
Meddling fool! Encumber us no more!
Don't you have a greater encumbrance to worry about? Come on. This is your grand opportunity to get rid of me. Take him out and deactivate the device.
I don't think he's dead, but he's like in serious trouble.
Kamisato
Name of the truth!
Illusion shattered.
The power of revelation!
May have overestimated myself.
The truth shall set you free! Hear ye the word of joy!
There is no escape.
Great be upon you!
I really need energy.
Hear ye the word of joy! The truth shall set you free! Grace be upon you! Hear ye the word of joy! The truth shall set you free!
He keeps fucking knocking my energy away. There we go.
Door is opened on.
What do we do now? The Abyss Lecter's gone, but the device won't stop. And Halfdan.
The cleansing won't have any effect on me.
No. As long as the device is active, the cursed are rendered powerless. Only you can take on the Abyss. If you value his sacrifice, then do not waste any more time here. See all these rays of light and portals. They must have installed several of these energy devices in various locations. Find them, quickly!
So, we have to go through these Abyss portals? Hey! Wait for Paimon!
Yeet.
Illusion shattered.
Oh, reveal! Dash!
Cascade!
Lily Curls are really suffering. Oh, wait! Dang! This must...
There's no escape.
Be still.
Quick! Destroy the devices and put an end to the Hilly Churl's suffering!
Even if you remove the curse though, wouldn't they just instantly die? Because isn't the curse literally what's keeping them immortal?
By royal decree... Huh? Dash!
Extreme erosion? Yeah. AKA rapid aid. Yeah, it would. It would be like a... They would just literally just age so rapidly that they turn into dust.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Torn to oblivion.
Okay, it's gone dark all around now. Shall we head back to the room in the center?
It'd be nice if you had just given me the portal to go back. Instead of, you know, whatever the fuck you've done here. Yeah, he's probably dead.
So, that's it, right? The device is fully shut down now?
The burning sensation has indeed stopped.
So, we managed to stop the Abyss Order's plan?
Seems to have breathed his last.
Let me check.
Dane must be really upset. Of all the ways to be reunited with one of his former comrades after so long, this is rough.
Let's go. Huh? Huh? Light?
Whoa.
Apologies, Captain Dainsliff, Twilight Sword. Back then, I failed you and failed to protect our people.
No. For 500 years, you have faithfully done your duty. To this day, I am proud of you all.
Conria didn't fall, did it? Since you're still here.
Correct. So, no need to revive the homeland.
That was Halfdan's soul.
More than one kind of strange power exists here. Souls are no strange sight under the circumstances. Still, if you intend to venture deeper in and continue your investigation, you ought to be careful.
You bet. We'll be super careful. Oh, but Dane, does this mean you're not coming with us?
That device took a severe toll on me. It will take me some time to recover.
Oh, right. Well, actually, Paimon already knew that. You've clearly been pushing through the pain this whole time. You've earned a good rest, Dane. Oh, you should take a vacation!
Vacation? The very notion. This word has no business being in my vocabulary. There are more important things that demand my attention. The Loom of Fate operation is still underway, and I suspect that these amplification devices are connected to that plan.
We'll talk more next time after
Thank
you've recovered.
you for understanding. I only hope that next time we meet, you know whose side you're on.
Sheesh. He sure knows how to hold a grudge. Saving that snide remark right until the end. Well, shame that we didn't get to see your sister again. But at least we learned some useful info, huh? As long as you keep pressing on with your journey, you guys will definitely meet again. And everything will be back to normal.
Shouldn't we be asking him about the core? The Ruin Guy core. He told us that... that was actually one of the first things that Paimon asked him about. He said that it's in a safe location.
Oh, Paimon almost forgot. The real reason we came here was to investigate what was going on with the Hilichurls, wasn't it? We've probably seen enough to report back to the miner now, but, how are we going to explain it to him?
Did he
This is all
eat
way
it?
too complicated for regular people to understand. We'll figure it out. Just don't forget about the commission when we're done here.
Why did you mark the quest complete then? Shouldn't you have just like... I don't get this game sometimes. Oh, I can upgrade the adjuvant again. This was a depression quest. And we're not even done exploring the chasm. That was like the Archon quest was more like a diversion than the full exploration quest here. God, you need to progress here. Yeah. This is probably one of the biggest areas that they've put in a while. I think this feels like it's bigger than Enkanomiya. Fucking spiders. Oh, they do have a material. I thought that they wouldn't because that's like the first time I think it's dropped. Where's the last one? Ah, there.
Oh, so you collect these?
Alright, before I continue, I am going to upgrade the adjuvant again. Okay, now I need one of these lumen stone ore. I wonder where... Can I... None of the quests that I have gives one. Scribe of Swords uses bow. Oh, it looks like the lanterns need to be recharged every day. Because that one was definitely one that I charged the last time I was here. Once again, before I continue, I want to go and spend my resin to make sure that I can get my daily. And I want to calculate how much the... 345. 607. Yeah, I need to do this one in order to cap out on the weekly XP limit. Which means I'm gonna need to use Fragiles later today. Actually, I do have a Transient still. But that's not gonna be enough on its own. I'll do that later. Maybe after the stream. How many gems do I have now? Nice. I'm back over 10 wishes with Primo gems. What am I doing talking to you? I don't need to talk to you. Just because I don't like having the alert on my screen all the time. Since I only have 3 condensed on me, I could just condense 3 more, get 5, and then that puts me a little bit closer to the weekly. Looks like I will need to do that domain a little bit more. Basically, the reason why I'm leveling up a second stringless is because eventually I will get Ganyu and the Amos bow is going to be taken off official. 2 Bebe catalysts. Oh, right, yeah, I have Kageura's Verity. Yeah, that's the one you're talking about, right? Yeah, I got 2 of them trying to get Jade Cutter.
Sure, I've forgotten something. Not to worry, I'll simply send someone to fetch it. As soon as I remember what it was.
I'm hoping that that Kageura's Verity will actually be useful on someone. I actually had the stupid idea of trying to get C6 Lisa and giving her a maxed out Kageura's Verity. Because I actually realized that Lisa is one of the few characters that could actually get all 3 stacks quite quickly. Do it. I don't have any constellations on Lisa, and I am not rolling on the standard banner for that. If she comes up in the Stardust shop, I will start buying her constellations like I've been doing with Kea. Actually, I think Kea's at like C3 or C4 now. Let me see, where are you, Kea? He's at C3. So I only need to buy Kea from the shop 3 more times. Her playstyle changes drastically when she's C6. Yeah, but you could still trigger her the passive on Kage or Azerity within like 3 seconds. Basically she can activate it not as quickly as Yaimiko can activate the full effect, but she can activate it pretty quickly. Irony that well, technically 3, because Amber also falls into the same category. It's just that no one really wants constellations on Amber. They don't really make her good enough to be used in anything other than people who have nothing better to do. Oh, did you see the message that I posted about getting the wolf breeder fully operational in Valheim? I had to do it differently from the boar farm. In theory, it could have been built the exact same way, but the terrain where I built it couldn't be lowered as far as the boar breeder could have been, so I had to raise the terrain higher than what I had before. And if I had done like a staircase to them, it would have been ridiculous in how far that staircase would extend out from where the farm actually is. So I decided to say screw it and just built ladders instead. Is once the wolves are up there, which they can get up there easily enough just from with ladders if you're using the mount mod. You know, you only need to go up there to feed them every now and then. Oh, also, at one point, there were so many boars in the pit of the boar breeder that it was actually making the game lag. It was getting really laggy because there were too many boars there. So I had to, like, cull a bunch of them. I think I gained, like, 5 levels in my knife skill. I think the Lox breeder has actually stopped working because there's too many Loxes in the pit now. So they're actually standing on top of each other, and that puts them at the height within the height boundary of the breeder. So they can't actually get any more of them either. So I'll have to go and cull the Lox in a bit too. Fun. Something I want to look into very quickly. Oh, there's a Lumenstone. I've missed a Lumenstone ore somewhere. It's back up here. There it is. Now I just need to find 8 more of those things, of the lumen spires. Actually, I think I don't need to find 2. 4 more. Find 4 more. Wait, what? Was that a new animal? I think it was. Time to go hunting? Yep.
Destiny has brought me hither.
Wait. Why are there Fatui here? Ever. Why would I want to help you? I don't like your hat. Give them flour, give them potato. Alright, let's give them like sunset ears.
Illusion shattered!
Quickly! Shouldn't get careless.
Shine down!
Right there.
These aren't the people that were here just now. Casually carries the entire. Yeah.
This isn't good.
What do you suggest we do? Let them beat us up and have our food and snatched away? Zip that mouth of yours shut and focus on eating. Our chain of command has been wiped out. It is gone. Our captains and other higher ranking CEOs have either gone missing or got killed. Okay. Gimme. Oh great, everything is hydro here. What the? Wait, this is Uncle He? He's alive? He's insane. Why is he purple? He's probably sick or of some sort. He's been stuck here for a very long time. He ate the goo. Not for long-term consumption. I have more achievements to collect. This is like, it's like the soccer ordeal. I should heal Ayato. Star shrooms are... Did you just eat them? Okay.
All yours, should you have any use for it.
Eat. Oh, a lot of Prima gems from the world quests. Yeah, that's nice. Eat.
Yes. Very nice.
Shortcut unlocked.
Oh. So... you collect these?
Looks like I'm gonna need a Geo character here.
What shall we do?
Better be careful though, because those guys, if they hit me when I got only shield up, they will buff themselves. But before I do that, I know that there was a...
Illusion shattered.
Solidify! Cascade!
I'm sure I saw a pressure plate somewhere in here.
Be still.
A new enemy type.
Stabilize.
Oh. So... you collect these?
Solidify.
There you are.
Gather. Rise.
One man's stone is another man's gem.
Alright, well, since Uncle He's quest is in there... I'll come back in a minute.
Shine down.
Solidify.
There is no escape.
Gather. Cascade.
Hello. How are you doing? Thanks for stopping by. You're a few years younger. He's also got very heavily discolored skin and his eyes are like bloodshot. Oh dear. Please. Who is my first 5-star? Zhongli. Because I didn't actually start playing properly until his banner. Like, I tried it out for like an hour and then put it down until Zhongli came out, and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna try and actually give this a proper go, and I got him. Yours was Jean? Yeah. Traveler, am I a joke to you? Traveler is not a 5-star. Traveler is a 4-star character with a golden border. Doesn't even have a cut-in effect. You're a traveler, man, and that kind of hurt. Yeah, the truth hurts, doesn't it? Barbara is a 4-star with a 5-star animation. Yeah. But she isn't a 5-star. How messed up, Uncle he? Oh dear. Who is he? And why does he... Constantly high. He got mushroom brain. You just saw a typo? What? The family's not going to be too happy about the fact that they paid for a funeral. She'll bring him, when she says she'll bring him up to the surface.
Every journey has its final day. Don't rush.
EPO. Have you seen someone build their own Aloy? No. From what I can tell, Aloy is like... There's like basically there's a big flaw with her kit that makes her not very fun to use, basically. And I guess there seems to be kind of a stigma against her as a collab character for some reason. I don't really get why people get uppity about that, because collab characters in gachas, from my understanding, is a very common thing. I need to get more lumen spars. I need to find 3 more somewhere. I guess I could try and go back here and see if I can find the way. Do you want to see my Aloy? Not right now. I'm busy doing stuff. Collab characters are normally broken in other games. Yeah, Aloy is generally considered among one of the worst characters in the game. Genshin really did her dirty then, didn't they? If they've made her, like... It's like, there is some potential in her kit, it's just that they executed it really, really badly. I genuinely do hope that the next time that they do a collab character... From Dragon Maid. Yeah. I can see that. You know, if they ever do another collab character, which they probably will... Aloy gets her constellations. It would be nice to see if the constellations make her more usable as a character in a general sense. Like I said, she has potential, but there's fatal issues with her kit right now that really, really severely hinder her. Okay, well, we know what that's...
Solidify!
Shine down!
This is order!
Come on out!
Kamisato on. Suiyu!
Hang from Avatar. That would be interesting.
There is no escape!
Be still.
Seriously, a fishing spot? There's nothing actually... Why is there a fishing spot here? Why not? I mean, fine, I guess. Boing. Time trial. Give me my treasure chest now. Right, I don't even care that it's just a regular old common chest. Give me my loot. Stop! Oh! Stop interacting with the fishing spot. I don't want to fish right now. Get the feeling that that's something I'm supposed to be able to open with the adjuvant later.
Be still.
Shine down! Inazuma shines eternal!
Defeat these enemies within a certain amount of time. Raiden. Slash. Done. Tanjiro? I don't know. I'm not sure who Tanjiro is off the top of my head, to be honest. From Demon Slayer? Yeah, that would probably make sense. That would be a character that would probably work well as a crossover character. Bamboo Fantasy got a Demon Slayer collab. And now I can get that fancy chest. Amazing chest ahead.
Unsolicited, and all the more valuable for it.
That is an aiming one. I'm going to need to swap Zhongli out again. Yep, that is a bow user puzzle.
Behold, the Princess and Talon.
You know what I want to see? You know what so I'm gonna say that Tanjiro VC voice either, but Bennett and Jingcho got the same voice. Yeah, I don't think same voice actor is gonna be an issue there. He did bring up to Meyercar. I need 2 more of these to get the next upgrade. Got salty that he didn't know. Actually, since I'm up here, I know that there's another Lumen Spar that I wasn't able to access before. I want to see if I can get to it now. what is my Ayato build? Give me a second and I'll show you. Get out of here. I was wanting to go this way, actually. Right. Kamisato Ayato. Weapon, Primordial J Cutter, maxed out. Because that crit... I feel like this weapon is much more universal than his signature weapon, so I went and rolled for this. And yeah, I think it's pretty... And I think it looks nice on him. Anyway. Artifact set, I'm using 4-piece Heart of Depth. According to Theory Crafters, 4-piece Heart of Depth, if you're using same stat for same stat, is better than the new artifact set than if you're using Primordial J Cutter. If you're using his signature weapon, then the new artifact set is better. So attack percent on the sands. The crit stats aren't that amazing, but you know, not a priority to get better at the moment. Flower is decent, but again, could be better. Feather, again, could be better, but still okay. The cup is, yeah, complete copium. And the hat is... I wish it had gotten more crit rate. Overall, this gives him a total of 2,000 attack, and then my crit ratio is 73.2 and 212.8, which is nice. Energy recharge kind of low, but yeah. And talents are E and ultimate are crowned level 8 on his normal attacks. I probably won't be crowning his normal attack, considering that's kind of not worth it. Copium. Yeah. Yeah. Copium.
All yours, should you have any use for them.
Time to kick this Ruined Raider's ass.
Mind the daily. Cascade.
Escape by royal decree.
Well, that was interesting. Looks like I'm gonna need to swap again.
What shall we do?
Quake!
Probably below me.
One man's stone is another man's jail.
Ayato is a better Tartaglia? No. They are functionally different characters. Like... basically, Ayato is not an enabler for hydro reactions. He is affected by the internal cooldown too heavily on hydro application that he cannot be used in the same way that Child is.
Gather! Illusion shattered!
Be still.
There is no escape!
Solidify! Cascade!
The purpose, from what I can understand of how Ayato works, the teams that would... Yeah, I know about that already. It's just something that I just don't tend to use very often because with some characters I actually use their E skill before I burst after switching to them, so it's unnecessary for me to use that combination. There are some characters, though, that it is worth using on, for sure. Aggressive healing hurls.
Solidify! Be still.
All yours, should you have any use for them. Yes, very nice.
Where the heck did the game just take me? Why do I get the feeling that this might not be where I'm supposed to be? I have Zhongli. Hold up. Well, I guess it was somewhere I was meant to be, considering that there was a photo thing here. That appears to be all she wrote, though.
Certainly worth the extra mile.
What? SB, what is it? What are you laughing at? This place has got so much, like, intricacy to it. It's... is this what the one I was... Ah, there it is.
Rise! Quake!
The sword with the highest crit damage is the Harbinger of Dawn. I'm gonna have to press X to doubt there. Yep, that's as high as it goes. You're not supposed to be able to get any higher. $46.9?
I should be due a growth spurt by now.
Wait, isn't the only other crit damage sword in the game, actually no, Blackcliff and thingy. Yeah, Blackcliff has like 30 something on it, and I think the other one is Mistsplitter Reforged, and Mistsplitter Reforged is 44.1 at level 90. So actually, yeah, he's right. Harbinger has the highest crit damage on it. Before Cinnabar Spindle got put in, Harbinger of Dawn was technically Albedo's best in slot, because he doesn't need the attack from it, so the passive and the crit damage was actually more valuable to him. Of course, now that Cinnabar Spindle is in the game, Harbinger of Dawn isn't really a good pick on him anymore, because he gets way more damage boosting from Cinnabar Spindle, and it's unconditional, whereas with Harbinger, there's the condition that he must be above 90% health to get the crit rate bonus, which is, can be difficult, to say the least. But I can upgrade my thingy now. It can be Ayato's best 3-star weapon. I would disagree, because its base attack is so low. That's the problem with 3-star weapons in general. Their base attack is incredibly low. And that immediately puts them at a disadvantage. Like, if you are pure free-to-play... and the only thing that you... So, let me find a... If you're pure free-to-play, I would suspect that the best free-to-play weapon for him would actually be Blackcliff Longsword, because it has 165 more base attack on it than Harbinger. The passive is kind of... it's okay, but also not amazing either. If you... Another option for him, though, is Aminoma Kaguchi, the crafted weapon from Inazuma. I think that one might actually be one of his best in slots as a free-to-play as well. But if you're talking about, if you get Premium Battle Pass, Black Sword is instantly just up there. But in general, you shouldn't really be giving 3-star weapons to characters if you can help it. I think there's only, like, like, Thrilling Tales of Dragon Slayers is one of the only exceptions, because, but you don't use it for the weapon itself, you're using it for its passive. So it's used as a buff to the character that you're actually doing damage with. Harbinger was really niche for Albedo before Cinnabar Spindle. And I think the only other time that a 3-star weapon is appropriate to use is apparently White Tassel with Hu Tao is apparently pretty decent. Like, because I think White Tassel is crit rate, and it has an effect on it that I think she synergizes with. Yeah, it increases it's got a crit rate on it, and it increases normal attack damage by 48%. So it actually synergizes with Hu Tao. But yeah. Apparently this one can be good for Raiden. Watatsumi Wavebreaker. Or Wavebreaker's fin with what Black Tassel is good for Zhongli. If you are building him purely for HP to just be the biggest shield that he can be, yes, Black Tassel is viable. But I wouldn't recommend it basically, he just then turns into hitting like a wet noodle. Because even with the HP scaling on his skills, it's not enough to make up for the damage loss from Black Tassel. Enhance. Yay, 2 wishes. Booming Light's AoE is increased. Actually, that's nice, because that's useful. Very useful. How many standard wishes have I got? Wow, I've got 29 standard wishes saved up. I'm just keeping hold of those for now, because there's nothing on the standard banner that I actually want. Do you still want to see a Aloy build? If it's something that you can just... Have you got it on showcase on your, like, thing? Because if you get it, because I might be able to just look it up with your UID. Okay, well give me your UID then, and I can have a look at it. Look at Ayato? Okay. That's a pretty interesting ratio. And you're using Sackbow. And a... Ah, well that explains why your crit rate is lower, because you're using 4-piece Blizzard Strayers to make up for it. Probably a two cryo resonance or something as well. And of course no constellations, because she's weird like that. Interesting. Let's have a look at your Ayato. 71233. Wow, nice. Weapons. Yep, you're using Black Sword. Refinement rank 1. Means you must have some pretty good artifacts. Wait, you're using the exact same one as... How... that you're using the same type of offset goblet as me. Looks like your crit damage rolls were better than mine. Let's put... And your crit rate ones, actually, because you've got a decent crit rate. You're using an energy recharge sands on him. Okay. Not bad. It's pretty good. Look at D-Luke. 65, 147. Prototype archaic. Right. Using sack sword. That looks fine. 4-piece Blizzard Strayer. Oh no, not 4-piece, just 2-piece. Aminoma. Oh, you've got the Kageuchi. Refinement rank 4. Okay, so. Yeah, it's like. Like, this weapon looks... Actually, like, it would look really nice on Ayato. From, like, an aesthetic side of things. It's just, yeah, not the... It's got a very... I actually didn't realize it had so much attack percent on it at level 90. Wow. Low base attack, though. But makes sense. Black Cliff on Hutao. Alright, let's see what you got. Of course, the catch. 4-piece Emblem of Severed Fate. Bad. I don't tend to bother with Spiral Abyss anymore though. There's I have 36 starred the Abyss. I just can't be bothered.
Oh, so you collect these?
I hear you. You do it for the premium gem? Well, yeah. I do floors 10 and 9 and 10 fairly consistently.
Stabilize. Cascade.
You play Demon Slayer while you're playing Friato. Fair enough.
I will have order.
Come on now!
Be still.
Now you shall perish.
Not before I grab that lumen spar.
Yes. Very nice.
Yeah, that would be more than what you'd need.
All yours, should you have any use for them.
There is no escape!
Stabilize! Be still.
Wait, where's the last one?
Yes. Very nice.
Like some glowy text here. Oh! It vanishes when I get close to it. What's that about then? Oh.
Shine down!
Yeah, I know. Well, yes, I know it's got something to do with the...
This is order.
There is no escape! Inazuma shines eternal! Ha! Ha!
Need 4 more to upgrade again.
Cascade! Yes. Very nice. All yours, should you have any use for them.
I will have order.
Didn't mean to do that. Oh well.
Be still.
A fan-made artifact?
You shall perish!
Order guide you.
Ninjutsu!
There is no escape!
Gotta dash!
Cascade! All yours, should you have any use for them. Be still.
I mean, sure.
Oh, so you collect these?
Boing. Huh, that's interesting.
Yes. Very nice.
I get the feeling I'm going into a place I shouldn't be going into right now. Maybe it's just a shortcut. Yeah, no, I don't want to go there. I need to find a way of getting into here, so... His Kaching's burst costs 40. 40 seconds seems quite a long time for a kit rotation, considering most, like, to my knowledge, most, most, like, rotations, if you're, like, going across a bunch of characters, is about... It's like 30 seconds at maximum, most rotations tend to be. I should have seen that coming. I really should.
I will have order. Stabilize. Cascade.
Illusion shattered. Inazuma shines eternal. Ha! But a momentary distraction.
How many do I have now? 7. If I can get one more, I can upgrade. And there's one literally right there. I'm gonna grab that. I'm not fucking waiting around for you to attack me. I'm going back to upgrade my Lumen Stone. Stone ore to upgrade it again. I see. Well, that will be something I do another time, because it is getting late, and I need to, call it. Or at least end the stream. So thank you everyone for joining today. Made some good progress in the Chasm, and we will be continuing that over the next few days. I might not be actually, like, streaming it, though. My next stream will be on Tuesday, so until then, I hope you all have a wonderful evening, and the rest of your weekends. Thank you, hun. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.